Welcome, KSL Gang. Welcome, KSL Gang. Today I'm going to be doing 8 weird fragrance mix combinations that actually work. When I say that, I'm saying weird to me because these are combinations I wouldn't necessarily pair together. I definitely have a habit matching fragrances that go together, like they have the same scent notes, they're very familiar with each other. These are some that have different scent notes from each other and probably wouldn't necessarily think to put together, or maybe you could. This is definitely a fun way to get use of your collection. How I went by this, I just took a fragrance and grabbed another one and hope for the best. Okay, let's jump in. So first up, we have Almond Blossom and Orange Vanilla Twist. So in the initial review for Orange Vanilla Twist, I said the orange note was lacking, but for some reason the juicy orange really shines through pairing it with Almond Blossom. These two are giving a vanilla nutty ice cream infused with orange flavoring. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's perfumey. It's such a delicious gourmand combo. You probably look at it and say it's not really a weird combination, but this is something I necessarily wouldn't pair together. I always try to pair a really strong citrus note to Orange Vanilla Twist and not something that's not going to enhance it, but this one really enhances the orange flavor and I love it. And next up we have Midnight Amber Glow and White Pumpkin and Chai. At first I was like, I don't know, because they both have some dominant notes and they might clash, but I was wrong. It screams fall. The smooth amber and the caramel latte mixed with the cinnamon cider and a spiced pumpkin and vanilla glaze. It smells like a pumpkin spice latte topped with whipped cream and caramel drizzle. But it's also a perfumey scent at the same time. I was really surprised because they both have pretty strong notes. I thought it was going to be weird, but they absolutely smell delicious together. And next up we have Twisted Peppermint and Bubblegum Pop. So Twisted Peppermint is strong, so anything I was going to pair it with, I'm like, will it even come through? And yes, it definitely does. If these two was mixed together in one bottle, it could be a really cool limited edition fragrance that comes out during Christmas. It literally smells like peppermint flavored bubblegum. You get the fruitiness and the sweetness of the vanilla buttercream. Absolutely love it. Something I wouldn't necessarily pair together, but I mean, why not? Like I said before, bubblegum pop can layer with so many different fragrances, from sweet to floral. And next up we have Bubbly Rosé and Hibiscus Guava Fresca. So Hibiscus Guava Fresca is a summertime super fruity tropical scent. Bubbly Rosé is also fruity, but it's sparkly and crisp. These two together is like an overload of fruitiness. It's super strong and lingering. It smells like a sweet fruity candy cocktail sparkling drink. And I believe you can wear this one all year round. So Bubbly Rosé is already super long lasting on me, and Hibiscus Guava Fresca was another one that was pretty long lasting. Both of these together, you can really get some longevity out of them. Super fruity, sweet, and good. And next up we have Midsummer Dream and Cotton Candy Clouds. So when I grab these two, I'm like, what am I doing? What am I thinking? First, I'm going to say this is probably one of the best combinations I have ever did. Midsummer Dream already has that high-end scent going on. It's fresh, it's a bit fruity with a salty pear, fresh nectarine, and seaside lily. When I added Cotton Candy Clouds and I smelled my arm, I kept going back to smell my arm. I was stunned on how good it was. I'm like, whoa, how can I explain this scent? I'm obsessed with it. It's perfumey, it's fresh, it's crisp, it's sweet, it's creamy. I wish this was an actual perfume. This combination smells so good, I think I'm going to wear it for the whole weekend. I can't really explain on how much I love this one. You have to try this one out and let me know, what do you think? I might be being over the top with it, but for me, on me, it smells amazing. And next up, we have Raspberry Jam Donut and Raspberry Chiffon. Okay, you're probably like, they're both raspberry scents, so how different can they be? Of course they will match. True, these two are raspberry scents, but they are totally different. Raspberry jam donut, to me, the donut scent and that powdered sugar scent is overpowering in that one. And I always told myself it needed more fruitiness and more of that raspberry. With raspberry chiffon, it's definitely fruity and sweet. I said it smells like raspberry frosting. So when I paired these two together, raspberry chiffon gave me that extra fruitiness that I needed with raspberry jam donut. It also gave me that extra fruity note from the pear. It complemented raspberry jam donut perfectly without taking away from the donut scent. I love me some raspberry jam donut, but I did not wear it often because I thought the donut scent was very overpowering, but it's long lasting. So these two together, I would definitely wear it more often. Next up, we have Butterfly and Candied Violet Sorbet. Butterfly is a sweet raspberry scent with floral mixed in. And with Candied Violet Sorbet, it's still keeping it with that raspberry theme, but it adds a sweetness to Butterfly that makes it a delicious, creamy, fruity, floral, sweet gourmand scent. And it still keeps it perfumey, and I love that. And Butterfly is another one that I don't grab often, but these two together, definitely a win for me and will make me wear it even more. This makes one delicious combination. Last up, we have Twinkly Midnight Sky and Fresh Getaway. Twinkly Midnight Sky, I used a lot last year, and I always got compliments on it. It's very perfumey and long lasting. It's a bit floral. It's also fruity and sweet. Adding it to Fresh Getaway, it brought in a citrus and air note which paired really well to it. If anything, it made Twinkly Midnight Sky even more stronger and long lasting. The freshness in Fresh Getaway played off of that floral note in Twinkly Midnight Sky, which made them a perfect match. It would be really nice to see Twinkly Midnight Sky come back out in a couple of months. Okay guys, that's going to conclude my weird fragrance mix combinations that actually worked. I'm thinking I'm going to make this into a series. Like I said, it's a good way to get used in your collection, especially bring out fragrances that you haven't used in a long time and to just get more use of them. Let me know, do you have any weird fragrance combinations that you tried out and you were surprised that it actually worked? I definitely would do this more, and not just with Bath & Body Works, with all of my fragrances and perfumes. But in this video, I just happen to use all Bath & Body Works mist because that's what I have the most of. Let me know if this is something you would like more of. If you haven't already, subscribe and join the KSL gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey KSL gang, if you love cooking and watching cooking videos and super easy recipes, make sure you check out my main channel in Keke's Kitchen. I'll see you over there.